look, my setup is a little different, but we're gonna rock with it. I'm still trying to get things figured out, trying to figure out what goes behind me and whatnot. But I have had to rearrange my office, and I think there's just way too much crap in here right now. Need to get rid of some of it. But for now, I guess this works. But we're currently waiting on a tank in this. Look, I know if Kira joins up, they're going to comment on it being a Resil post. It's straight up just a Resil key. As far as I know, I have not tipped. I have not been asked to tip. So we're in. Let's see. Room change, not a room change, but a like a. I just turned my desk. I think the whole like LB Ninja light. I'm gonna have to move like behind me. Also, forgot to change a setting. When I went live and visiting my family, I had to like change this setting, and I did not have to. I have not changed it back. So hopefully we don't. Goodness gracious. Okay, hopefully we're fine today. But if things tank, I know what's going on, so it'll be like a quick refresh, but we should be fine. Yeah, not a room change, still the same room. That is the room, or that's the wall that's like normally on my right side. So like, the light, the LB Ninja 7 light is like right there. I think I'm gonna like have to unscrew it because it's screwed into the wall. I'm gonna have to unscrew it and like screw it behind me because I think I can make it look good behind me. But I want like one long shelf with like plants coming off of it, you know. Um, but yeah, just I got tired of like half of my backdrop was just like a curtains like from a window, and I don't know. I feel like it's this will is like a long term thing. Plus, I can have to like look. I have the window open. This is so much better for my mental health. Like straight up, this is just so much better. So yeah, this is like a long term thing. Um, I'll have to restart my bot. My bot that usually works on the stream. It said it needs to be refreshed. All right. I just clicked authorize and it took me to that bot's channel. It's crazy. What do I do? Oh, exclamation point refresh. Refresh. Bang. Okay. Screw it. I guess we go without Siri bot today. But we are currently waiting on a tank for a plus 19, so a pretty crazy key. It is an Ecodome, but Ecodome's kind of scary. Definitely scary to heal. The higher the key gets, the harder the ads become to kill. The longer the Sentinels live, the more damage the Sentinels do. So definitely a spooky key. Do I want to go in with... I kind of just want to YOLO around with Conduit. We're going to be playing Conduit next season, from what we've seen. And I want to definitely get more reps in, even though this is modern Conduit. Alright, let's see. We've posted in the Discord. Nice. But like, I know right now it's like there's so much light on my left side. I have the window there, and I also have a like I put my ring light on that side. I'm thinking if I move my ring light to that side, it'd be good. But I have a like a much better camera. So right now I'm using my like original camera. It's like a cheap thing that I got in college. But I have like a DSLR that was my wife's in college, and it's a dinosaur, but we're still trying to figure out how to get it to work. And I think we're like one step away from me being able to use like an actual good camera. The problem is that it zooms in on my face like so crazily. Um, but I mean, it looks a lot better than this one. But it definitely looks like The heavens are opening up on my left side right now, but that's okay. That is okay. Those are the key gods coming in to bless our next key. That's what I'll tell myself. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a better setup in the long run. There's more space for me to to decorate behind myself. I think so. Right now, this desk is literally in the middle of my room because there's a shelf behind it. I think I need to figure out a space to move the shelf, and I might move it over there. And then that way I can push this up against the wall, and I think that's gonna be like the final move. The problem is that that shelf looks heavy. This desk is heavy. Oh my gosh, this desk trying to get it into my room. I had to assemble it outside of the office and then bring it in, but it like didn't fit through the door, so I had to take off the door. Had to get my wife to help. I was literally like low key stuck for a while. I was like stuck in my office. I was like, hey, can you come help? Like, and you know, she helps. Honestly, she was there for like 2 seconds. Helped so much. So probably should have asked for help earlier, but that's okay. Okay, let me get YouTube chat pulled up before I forget. How is the stream quality? It's not like wigging out, right? It's not wigging out because there's a setting in Streamlabs that I still have to fix. Meant to fix before I went live, but that's okay. We'll fix it in a bit. Seeing you on the Brutal podcast, good for you, bud. I know, dude. I'm like still have imposter syndrome, but I don't know. He was just so kind. Like everyone was so kind because I said that I had imposter syndrome, and they were all like, "Dude, you deserve to be here." They were just. It was such a great group of people. Like when he was trying to decide if I was going to be on that one or the next episode, and he was like, "Do you have a preference?" Awu and Mad Skills are going to be the guests on this one, and there's like there's very few people who I would much like not even rather be, but like equally be excited to be on a podcast with than Awu and Mad Skills. Like they are the two kind. Like I can't stress enough how kind they have been to me behind the scenes. Like it's unreal. Like I owe them so much. So I was like, there's no two better people to be on a podcast with. But I will say I was extremely nervous. And I've tried watching back the podcast, man. You know, I'm so used to listening to my voice and like watching myself back and stuff because I have to when editing a video. You know, but trying to listen back to that podcast, number one, it was at 6, like I had to wake up at 6:30 a.m. So I was exhausted, man. I was so tired that watching it back, I'm like, I don't remember saying any of that. Like I don't remember saying that, you know? So it's already hard like that. But then also like, I don't know, you could just hear my nerves, man. You could hear my nerves. Even now I'm like getting anxious. I'm like, squeezing my hands, but I mean still it was so much fun. I think we had fun. I thought it was funny that he like started off the podcast video with my statement. I still stand by that statement, by the way. But yeah, it was a good time. Definitely a good time. I would definitely go back again if you ever asked me. Okay, so I have to, yeah, we're waiting on a tank. We are waiting on a tank. This key's gonna be fun though. Hopefully it's fun. I'm debating on what build to go. Like, basically, do I want to meme around with Conduit, or do I want to go with the old reliable Master of Harmony? I don't know. So I've been playing Master of Harmony all season, and you know, I've been playing a lot of Conduit on the beta. So when I came back from the beta onto a live key, it was a Halls of Atonement 18. And I was like, let me try Conduit. And Conduit felt so good in Halls of Atonement. Like, it felt easy, breezy. You didn't have to do any enveloping miss ramping. You just, like, had a lightning for every mechanic. But I'm afraid that was just, like, a Halls of Atonement thing. I don't want to, like, mess up a big key. The thing about this key is I'm worried mostly about, one, contributing damage to the ads on the first boss, because that's a big limiter of if we can time it. And Master of Harmony doesn't really necessarily do more ad damage. It does good single target boss damage. So that doesn't really lean me in either direction. But also the Sentinels. And I think the reason why I'm going to end up going Master of Harmony for this key is because a lot of what Conduit brings is just more reliable lightnings for heavy damage, or heavy incoming damage. And versus Sentinels, you can't really reliably plant. Like, you can't really plant and just channel a lightning. It's better to be Tiger Palming during the damage and just hope it works out, you know. So let's get rid of Invokers, go back to Mindy P. What else was changed? I had changed a few things for it to go to Conduit. Was it literally just that one talent? There's no shot. Hold on. It might have just been that one talent. I think it might have just been the one. Okay, so the stream's still good quality. That's very good. Very good. Oh, we have a tank, and it's a Death Knight. Okay. Huh. Zark, what's good? LBN, what's good, dude? Hopefully you're kicking off the end of your year with a bang. Me and my friends were gonna do D&D tonight, which it's kind of fun, like doing something other than, you know, just watching New Year's stuff. But I guess I didn't respond quick enough if I was available to do it, so they just pushed it back to next week. So today we're actually gonna go over to my wife's family's house. She has a lot of family in town too, so it works out. But I'm just so excited. One thing about me, if you don't know, is like my favorite way to spend time is just like hang out with my family, my wife's family. So I'm very excited. It's just gonna be a nice relaxing night. Well, I say relaxing as if they're not super loud, but it's like a loud that I don't mind, you know. Found you through Brutal's podcast, Apothecary. I remember you asked a question. I love the episode and excited to watch more of your content, dude. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of plans for midnight. How much of it I'm actually able to do in the amount of time that we have, I have no idea, but I will be cranking out the content. Thank you for the follow, Apothecary. I also love your name. You know, with a name like Apothecary, I thought you'd be a healer. I thought you would be a healer, but you know what? I'm not going to fault you. It's okay. But if you ever become a healer player, you'd have the name for it already. My D&D group is who I'm spending the New Year's with, not playing, but still gathering together. That is awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't swap talents. Unfortunately, my D&D group... Oh, you are a healer. Okay. I think maybe when I heard your name, I was like, oh, he's definitely a healer. And then I think maybe you asked your question for Awu. I don't know. Something tricked me, but I think I'm also just stupid. LB, your video this morning, I now know why you and Awu get along so well. I think me and Awu just have very similar energies. Also, he's super chill behind the scenes. Like, we always love playing together, doing keys together, so... Yeah. Hey, yo, Tuzulan. Oh gosh, Tuzulan, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate the support. Chronic message ignore? Oh no, what did I ignore? Who did I thought I was reading them all. Chronic message ignore. No, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so my D&D group lives in different states, so we would not be able to do anything. Would love to see you and Megaset do a collab about Mistweaver Current and Beta. Would be great to hear both viewpoints. I would love to. But yeah. I saw the Naruto figures. It's the Naruto connection. Oh, does he like Naruto too? I didn't even know that. I need to talk to him about it. I know he has... Doesn't he have like anime things behind him? Right? Maybe I'm thinking of a different person's backdrop. A disc priest player. Dude, my video this morning was so much fun to edit. Like, I mean, it was literally just a key that we did on stream. But, God, it was so funny. Like, it was just so good. And I kind of... Oh, we're shrouding! What? No, I was not given the memo. It's okay, tank's pulling. Okay. Usually you hang back as your tank kind of gathers all of that. Okay, Ret Pally went crazy.
devourers seem to be coming from the annex.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. Oh my god, we are not fine at all. Yeah, we are just not fine. That is not it. Okay, so apparently they're blaming the rogue saying he cloaked too early. I will not say a word. I will not say a word. But okay, now we know the strat. We know to just run. We know to just run. Just walk with the team. We're fine. Was watching Awu's tier list on healers and want to get more of his opinion. Ah, okay. What was his? Did he do a tier list based on how strong they are on the beta? Because I know he was saying he was gonna do a healer tier list. I never went and watched it though. Typical rep alley. It's fine. I know there are some specs that just like blast on pool. I did a key where I was tanking and I had a demon hunter DPS. We didn't reset, but I had a demon hunter DPS and he completely launched every missile that he had right as soon as I touched a mob, and he just died to aggro. I kid you not, like 5 times. Like, it was crazy. But I know rat pallies are kind of the same. They can kind of just like bang, like we're going. Okay, we shake that off. We shake that off. You have to get the bad one out of the way. Wait, what? The person left the group and now it passed lead. Oh my goodness, we waited that long for that? It was literally a resilient key. The guy said reset, it's resilient. And then, oh, hold on. Okay, so I think the rogue's friends with him. That was crazy. I didn't know we were shrouding. They didn't communicate that at all. I'm like scrolling up in chat. We did not communicate. Yeah, the only communication about the route was the tank said, I don't play with add-ons, no route to link, but skipping first sent. So no, but I love Naruto. Naruto's definitely my favorite. It goes Avatar: The Last Airbender, Naruto, and then everything else. It was a mix of strength and how much he enjoyed each spec. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. See, that guy must have DC'd, they said. We're back. He ranked Voidweaver Disc pretty low, and I wasn't sure if it was more of a tuning issue or if their healing profile would still struggle in the upcoming dungeons. I'll tell you what it is with Voidweaver from my perspective, and I'm sure it's the same with him, is it doesn't really stand out. Like, right now, the way that Oracle's healing is you're kind of just doing what Voidweaver does too, not to the same extent, but you're doing like a lot of atonement healing as well, because you have 2 charges of penance. Like, you can do some big damage in an instant. Your penance is the first hits harder, so it's like you're doing a lot of damage as an Oracle. I say a lot of damage, but you're doing like a fair amount of atonement healing as Oracle. So that kind of like takes away from the identity of Voidweaver. Like, they kind of start to look the same in keys. But on top of that, you really lack a good like rescue heal. Like, you really lack it, and you're very reliant on your proc of that like shadow heal thing. Shadow mend, I think is what it's called. And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really bring much to the table that that Oracle doesn't. Oh god, the lag is real. Pop a defensive. Oh, I thought I pressed Chi-Ji. Oops. Okay, we're Chi-Jiing. I kind of like how tight this Evoker's playing in melee. Let's go and pair that guy. It's on me again. Dang. Okay, I'm going to use my other defensive. That was kind of a waste. But this way, I get to save my cocoon for if someone else gets targeted and needs it. Go ahead and kick. Oh god. Okay, I am gonna cocoon. Me targeted 3 times. That's Come on, Blizzard. Come on, Blizzard. That's just rude. But yeah, you're really reliant on your, like, that spot heal being up when you need it, and it just isn't. Like, it honestly isn't as reliable. That's at least my finding. I don't know if he had the same findings or what, but, like, whenever I watched him play I watched his stream when he was playing Oracle Holy Priest, or Oracle Disc Priest, and I mean, he was just playing it just like he would a Void Weaver, where he just does, like, all of his damage and stuff, and, like, yeah, because they can do, like, fine burst and stuff damage. Yeah, really, Void Weaver just doesn't have too much to set it apart right now. But yeah, I think a lot of that. Me again? There's no shot. Okay, we're popping Fort Brew. I also have my Shield Trinket, which I probably should have used instead. Because yeah, if I would have used my Shield Trinket, then that would have helped the Rogue there. But a lot of it I think is tuning. Like you feel really strong when you have exactly your Mind Blast and your Penance. But the moment you've Mind Blasted and Penance, if the damage is still coming, your smites just like aren't hitting that hard either. So it's kind of like a big like it's kind of a lot of things that kind of made it feel more underwhelming in Keys. Yeah, I remember when I was playtesting Void Weaver, and this was I playtested both before and after they had done those like big changes to it. We need the lightning. I need to be doing more damage. I'm gonna Shield Trinket. Oh, don't get hit. But before and after the damage, or the nerfs, what am I saying? The like rework thing that they got on the beta, I was like, man, this feels really underwhelming. I don't know what it is, but it feels really underwhelming. And after more and more playtesting, I've just noticed that, like, dude, it's unreal. I've been targeted every single time by that. But hey, unfortunately, or fortunately for us, in a plus 19, that doesn't, like, almost kill us. I'm gonna touch a death this guy. Nope, I missed. Yeah, man, it just doesn't have anything that sets it apart. 3.6k today, I believe. Kira, we joined a resilient key. It wasn't like a Resil tip. It was just like, hey, my key's resilient, luckily. But we're in it to win it. At least I am. I have no idea if these guys tipped or what, but I know I didn't. Am I playing? I am playing Master of Harmony, okay. I've been bouncing around, Kira. Have you gotten any reps in with Conduit? I definitely think Conduit has some, like, a realm where it's fine. Jafango gonna be lurking and working. Love to hear it. Appreciate the support. Okay, give me a hug, please. That was crazy. We both used our mobility to do the same exact thing. Neither of us were wrong. It was just, like, awkward. Just read your about me at the bottom of the page. Ah, okay, okay. Yes, it's been a while since I've updated that. I was reading, I was on the podcast reading the about me on there, and I was like, man, this stuff's so outdated. I still mentioned Smite in my bio. Like, I don't know. It's just funny to read. Nice, we killed them all. But yeah, I haven't watched a good anime in a while, but I know, like, there are so many shows that have, like, influenced me and how I behave and stuff. Like, it's crazy how shows do that, but, like, I know one of my friends, he watched One Punch Man, and I swear that guy changed. Like, that man went into Super Saiyan mode after watching that show. I don't even know, like, how that show could affect you like that, but he, like, hit the gym so hard. So I know shows can have that effect. But for me, it's just like I like read these shows and stuff, watched these shows, and I don't know, they inspired me to be certain ways, you know. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, yeah, I love that. I watched that in college, and it's such a well-made show. First series was so much better. I don't know about that. I've even looked at the ratings. Whoa, 7514 coming in hot. Oh my goodness, the Capital 5. Holy, oh, you put us at 99. Dude, dang, I didn't know we were that high, 7514. Crazy. But dude, I appreciate you so much. Hope you have some fun New Year plans. Trying to watch these ads, make sure my group doesn't die, but I appreciate you so much, 7514. You are the GOAT. I'm gonna go ahead and waste a cocoon. Go and rob these guys. Revival. I can't reach them, and they got eaten. Okay, so now it's hard mode. I'm so sorry, but 7514, you came in at a good time. Get ready, because we're gonna have to heal these dots, and they are gonna hurt. They are gonna hurt. Yikes! I just didn't have enough to help there, but also maybe my rock kept them out of melee. I don't know. Oh, tank just got clobbered. What the heck? Yeah, okay, now we're fighting boss in hard mode. I'm literally clenched on every muscle. This is what I mean, is like this dungeon doesn't give off that it's gonna be hard. We're gonna diffuse magic last second because we need that full duration. Because diffuse magic is a short defensive, it's 6 seconds. This dungeon doesn't give off that it's gonna be hard, but the parts of it that are hard, or that scale high and high keys, are very, very difficult. Here we go into a devour. A 2-feasted devour is going to be really rough. I don't have Chi-Ji. Oh yeah, we didn't even kill the ads coming into this phase, so two more ads just got feasted. This is definitely a wipe. Yeah, this is a big old wipe. I also feel like I was the only person knocking the ads though. Like if I didn't knock it, they were just not getting knocked. I haven't played Conduit since season 1. I know, right? I played a key of it the other day. Oh, we're in this. We are in this. What the heck? Yeah, this is definitely a reset. There's no way we live this. He's 6 feasted. Got 90% damage. But I hadn't played Conduit in a minute. And then I did a key earlier, and it went like very, very well. But I think it was just a Halls of Atonement thing. But Conduit and Halls feels really, really good. Like, really, really good. Yeah, we didn't kill the ads coming into that phase. I don't know, but you see just how like important your damage can be here. Mention Naruto to Awu and see if y'all talk for 7 hours straight. Will do. I love me some Naruto. I had to, I think it was Burger King did like a promotion with Naruto where they had like their little kids meal toys, and there's a Chinese player who runs some weird Conduit build. Really interesting. I liked Conduit when I was playing it. I just think that this dungeon, like, you need to heal the Sentinels, and I just don't think you can, like, you can reliably channel Lightning for those. But I thought Conduit was surprising me when I was playing it yesterday. I just jumped. But yeah, so Burger King had this little promotion where they're, like, their kids' toys were the Naruto figures. There were 8 of them. And I was like, I just want all 8 of them. That's what those little figures are that are up there. And so I like drove all around my little, just like my county, going from Burger King to Burger King, and I got all but one. And I was telling my mom about it on the phone, and she ended up ordering me one online. I'm like, Mom, that's not the purpose. So it's like, you know, if you, it's like if you went around and collected like 6 Dragon Balls, and then someone just handed you the 7th or something. You know what I mean? Like, it just does. It's like that takes away the fun. So I still like hunted that last one and stuff. So now I have 2. I have 2 of some of them, like 2 of my favorite characters, then 2 of the one that my mom got me. So, but I was like, Mom, that's not it. That's not it. You don't get it. I'm gonna go ahead and shield trinket here, so we don't lose anyone to that. Just gonna spin here. It's on me, dude. I swear, this needs to be studied. Oh, what? I pressed my defensive. Oh, that's so cursed, dude. Oh, that is so cursed. I literally pressed Fort Brew. Oh my god, that's so cursed. Oh, that's really just like, Luckily, it's fine though. Like, losing a DPS on this pool is pretty bad because like you're lusted. Like, you just lose a lot to that. But losing a healer, as long as no one else dies, it's not like the worst thing ever. But like, oh, that is so tragic, dude. But now I just have to fight harder to make up for it. Oh, I hate when that happens, man. I hate it. It's okay, though. Have a happy new year, all. Above all, be safe wherever you find yourselves. Hey, I appreciate you. You as well. Definitely stay safe, this rogue.
The devourers seem to be coming from the annex.
You as well. I'll be hanging out with family.
At the sword.
Very PG, so no alcohol included. But you as well. Enjoy your new year. This next year is going to be the best year of all of our lives. I can see it coming. Somehow 2026 is going to beat 2025. I don't know how, because y'all have made 2025 just the best year possible. But somehow it's going to be beaten. So I see it happening for all of us. Ah! Man, it's chasing me. Choo choo, we were on a train. Hey, we just started a train so fast. That's crazy. That is crazy. We're not rolling into IO keys, so it's nothing but homework. Ah, okay. Those lines have a max range, so you can roll out and take no damage. Oh, I've always just face tanked them. What the heck? Let's test this. Haha! I have a new weapon, and it's Kira. Legit never knew that. I just face tanked all of them. To be fair, I think it's right to face tank it if you can. They're usually not lethal. They're not supposed to be. Unless you just, like, whiff your defensive button. Okay, now we get the touch of death. Mention Naruto to Awu, he'll be talking for 7 hours. That's my kind of person, though. That's why me and him get along, for sure. We could sense it in one another. I wonder who his favorite character is. I swear, though, if it's, like, Kiba, just because his name is Awu, that's not it. That's not it, Chief. Or Kaiba. I don't know how he says it. I just watched the show for the first time. I read the books as a kid. So I honestly don't even remember how they said his name. Alright, no feasts. We're going to help in killing the ads every time. I'm not going to let the rogue just randomly die to a single dot, though. We want a chi burst. I don't even care about padding. I'm going to pad with spinning crane kick. We just can't have these mites coming in to devour.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
My team almost just left that guy at 5% health. Okay, our guy's out of range. Brother? You just standing in the death puddle? I guess that's just rogue things. This is just cursed, man. Can we just not? I feel like it's bad to split up your group. You should all kill one and then move to the next. Yeah, this is just another wipe. Boss is at 84% health. He's doing more damage. How much more? 30 more percent. This is just not it. Yeah, boss is literally double feasted and we aren't popping a real defense. He popped Renewing Blaze. Come on, Joshua. You're killing me. I guess that's fine. He lived it. We're fine. This is rough, man. This is... Oh. Just realized we have an Og Evoker. I wonder if that's like changing our ad damage math. Like, Og Evoker is good at helping you do more overall damage, but like burst damage... Like, when you're on like a quick little timer, like you have a few seconds to kill the ads, I feel like it's hurting the ad damage, right? Yeah, see, we're splitting our damage and just nothing's dying. Yeah, yikes. Oh, brother. That's definitely going to be the key. Right? We're rezzing and still going, which is crazy. I mean, hey, I'm down to clown, but ain't no way we do this. Alright, what do I have for this? I have shield trinket. Bang, take the shield. Oh my god, that shield got deleted. We had ads to cleave off of with lightning. This guy's doing 60% more damage to us. Diffuse magic can kind of laugh at this, I think. Yeah, I'm fine, but I'm terrified of these guys. Alright, he's about to lose some stacks, though. No, he's not. 30 seconds remaining. Can we live this? We have a whole devoured healer, and I don't have GP. Yikes.
Be careful. It's time to draw you in.
See, where was this burst damage before? What the heck? Those ads got deleted. What on earth? Where was this damage before, people?
Only the strongest
Just out of juice.
survive.
What the heck? What the heck? I feel like maybe people weren't holding cooldowns for the ads the other times. Because those ads got deleted. That's what you're supposed to see. That's insanity. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm working on the first season of One Piece still. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. You must trust the ramp more. I know, I know.
It's calling more in.
Okay, the rogue said, okay, I have the timing better, so the ad phases shouldn't be bad. So we're trying to run this back a bit, I guess. We're just running this one back, and the rogue wasn't popping cooldowns on ads, which is definitely obvious, but yikes, man. It's not that the ads have so much health, it's just that people weren't saving cooldowns for them. Trust the ramp more, I know. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not really scared of the damage. Like, the damage is fine. But yeah, no, trust me, I trust that ramp, dude. You should see me do a Dawnbreaker. Oh my goodness, that is all I do. But like, I feel like those ads were not getting touched. Like, I felt like my damage was mattering more than the DPS's damage, which is a big no-no. The DK said, on my way to zone out, I'm saving my food buff. Okay, buddy. In these times, I get it. The ads shouldn't live that long, for sure. They should not. I've collected all of the level 1 hype train emotes. That's funny. I had a fun HOA today. Double slasher into second boss. Oh, we pulled. I had a group that pulled. Are the slashers the gargoyle, the deafening screeches and whatnot? I've had that, but our tank ran out and reset it. But we pulled the pack below the 2 gargoyles, like the one that you're not supposed to pull. We had a groundskeeper run over and aggro them and pull them up the stairs, and that was definitely probably the most terrifying pull I've ever done. I don't even know if we lived it. We lived through it, but I think we wiped on the boss after it, which is because I had to use like everything in the tank. First phase, it looked like there was 0 damage. That's what I'm saying, is like the ad damage was not there. We do have an Ogvoker. Oh god, jumping over a wall is like my kryptonite. We do have an Ogvoker, and I really just don't think Ogvoker is going to be good for this fight in specific. I feel like Ogvoker is going to be better for a fight like the second boss. Goodness gracious. The second boss, like, that is going to be a good way for him to add burst damage, because those are more spaced out. Like, we have longer to burst, like, and we'll all be kind of grouped in. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a better time. I did not want to use my stun there, but alas. Let's go and pair that. I should need to do more damage. Usually when I do... So I've been trying to get a Streets freaking 18 forever, man. I swear, every time I get into a Streets 18, the key's so easy. I literally... The key is so easy. But then, like, the most random nonsense will happen, and we'll just wipe at the most easy boss. Like, it's every single time. We just wipe to some stupid stuff. Like, 2 people get hit by the same swirly on the Rock Band boss. It's, like, the most common thing. Like, really? In a 17 or an 18? Come on now. But I've been trying to do that, and it's gotten to the point where I've done so many of them that I'm literally just trying to, like, parse damage. Like, goodness. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh. But... It's gotten to that point where, like, I only care about how much damage I'm doing. Let's go ahead and Shayloons as we run up.
Seem to be coming from the attic. Stop them at the door.
Shield Trinket.
Can return our attention to
We have Shayloons. We have our Verse buff. Just rip a fat lightning. He took 0 damage. He must have had... Oh, he still had my shield on him. So, I know it's New Year's and all, but who here is excited about Stranger Things? I know I am, dude. This has been a pretty exciting season. Not gonna spoil anything, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm definitely very excited for it. I've had the Max song stuck in my head for like way too long. Rish! What's good, Rish? I'm gonna be doing any beta stuff. I did have the beta open a second ago, but it was slowing me down. I think between keys, since the queues are so long, I'll have the beta open. I'm gonna be trying to fix my UI. So far in the beta, what I've been doing. Do I still get hit by this? Who gets hit with me? No one. But on the beta, I've kind of gone raw with add-ons and stuff, and I'm gonna make a video where kind of like I show the base UI versus with some add-ons and like what the add-ons provide and how good they are at that and stuff. And I want to try to like set up some add-ons just to show like what they can do, what they're allowed to do and stuff. So, I mean, I think that'd be fun to kind of do on the side between keys. I mean, you guys can kind of like help me figure out like what you guys want to see and stuff. We really need to kill these ads. Can they get eaten by the boss? I don't know. Let's not find out. Let's dump our dot. I feel like we should help kill the ads. Maybe I'm going crazy, but... See, because like, Kira, like I know I could ramp coming into this phase, but now I'm just like not helping kill these ads. And this is crazy, guys. Come on. We just wipe again. Kill the ads! What are we doing? What are we doing? Killing me, Smalls. This is ridiculous. Ugh. I get it. Like, you want to go kill the boss little ads, but you have to kill those shriek ads first. I don't know if it's just that we just don't have the damage, or is it like a comp thing, but this ain't happening. This is not happening. You're working on tanking. Hey, how is Prot Warrior? How's Prot Warrior feeling? Let's see. Also, the people that need it for score like 150 to 200 score below you and are not exactly stellar players don't need what? That need it for score. People that need it for score need what for score? I just don't think this comp has it. Yeah, he's Hearthing. I think that's the last attempt. I'm just gonna say GG. That's kind. This guy said it's nice not having a super toxic key. Would have been tied for an OG world record key. I just don't think... I don't know. I mean, OG's already pretty sus, but props to that guy for trying it, but it felt like hard mode in that dungeon. Let's see if there's a good key that we need, and if not, I'm just going to push my own key up. Ooh, a 19 I haven't done a gambit in a long time. haven't done a gambit in a minute. Previous chat message, RE Streets 18. Yeah, well, I do need the Streets 18 for score. Also, the people that need, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, the people that I was like, we were taking in the keys were much lower and stuff. It's just like, it's so annoying, man. It's so annoying, like doing like when some of the last few that you have are the easy ones. Like I'm trying to knock out streets first because I think that could push me up closer to 3600 and help me get into the harder ones like easier. You know what I mean? But like I just haven't. It sucks waiting this long to push keys. Like I don't know why I do it to myself, but I always wait till the end of the season to try for score, and it's just not the way to do it. Not the way. Not the way. That's okay. That was fun though. It was fun kind of like trialing things, like letting our DPS try to figure it out and stuff, but I just don't think that group had the DPS for those ads. Like that boss, that's what I was saying is like Ecodom's an easy dungeon compared to the rest of the dungeons, but it still has like heal checks. The Sentinels is a huge one. It has like massive damage checks on the first boss and like coordination checks and stuff. In the first phase, to me at least, but I shouldn't talk. I can't even time with 14. No, you can. We're in the same boat. We can commiserate and celebrate together. I know we just need to. I don't know what we need to do, Kira. Maybe I should go tank and we should push at the beginning of a season and just go to town. But it is so hard. It was rough. Are you Joshua Vega? Are you Joshua? It was rough, dude. You were the Og. Props to you, man. I don't see how you do it. Og is rough this season. Og is rough. I know. I see why it would be a world record key tie, because I feel like Og is horrible in that dungeon. As bad as Og like already is, you know. Og in that dungeon in particular feels really rough. A few of the healers in my guild recently subbed to your videos. I'm doing my part. Kira, shout out. Thank you so much. And shout out to your guildies. Shout out to your guildies. Okay, we need to re-queue to keys. What am I doing? Okay, so while we kind of like sit here in limbo, you guys know these queue times can be long, but I mean, we're just vibing. We're vibing between keys. However, I still want to get my, I want to try and get my UI set up on beta too. Your Brewmaster looked nice in the vid. I appreciate that, Tuzlan. That was without seeing a single video. I literally had read most of my spells before we did the key. It was rough. It was rough. Rank 1 Og has Brazil 19 only. I mean, I see it, man. It's rough out there for Og. Kira's also going... Well, oh? Kira's going tank in midnight? Uh-oh. Hold on. The Kira LBN power duo. Is it time? Is it time? Okay, so I'm going to load up the beta as well. We're going to have both games going. I think Streamlabs will be fine. Like, I think it'll pick up the top one. Okay, let me fix my chat. I know my chat's kind of, especially right now with all that. Let me make my chat easier on screen for you guys to see. And I kind of want to get like a backdrop for my chat, but let me fix that really quick now that I'm thinking about it. Hopefully this makes it a little... the viewer experience a little bit better. Let's unlock it. So that way it'll be kind of like above. We want it to stay like large because you guys play a big part in the stream. Do y'all like where the stream is, or where the chat box is at? Because I want 2026 to be the year of like quality. I want to really hammer in quality this year because I've learned a lot of like tricks in editing, like all these things behind the scenes, but I think quality needs to be like the #1 focus this year and stuff. Oh, Kira, you're EU. Dang. I just need to hop over the pond, to be honest. Everyone I want to play with is in EU. Okay, no one's queuing keys. We're going to go ahead and queue up our key and load up the beta. We're going to try to fix the UI. I'm trying to work with add-ons on the beta. It's a lot different than I thought it would be. Also, guys, you know, when you level up your character, you learn new spells, right? You learn new tricks. You learn the spinning crane kick. You learn Vivify. You learn Envelop Mist. But in real life, when you level up, You learn other new tricks. We're going to stand up because we can. We're standing game. Actually, you guys are going to stand. I'm going to stay here being quiet. The flashbang was crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. My desk knocked over my light. It's okay. I'm down here. Y'all, are y'all good? Y'all are good up there? I'm kidding. I'm gonna stand. Look at this. This is next level, man. This is next level. Now I need that thing. I've seen a couple people with like walk pads. This way I can get some working out in. I mean, can't tell it, but I've been trying to work out a lot more. And walking or standing is like step one. Also, I just knocked over my light. Oh, that's my background. Let's see who's queued up. All right, give me a second. Let me fix my light. The bad thing about a standing desk is where the hell does your chair go? Where do you put this? Okay. It's a madhouse. It's just pure chaos in here. That's how I like it. I mean, is this not awesome? Dude, I'm literally standing. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. I don't know. I'm geeking out over here over literally a desk. It was a pain to put together, though, so... Put it under the table? Yeah, put it under the table. I've been, like, just kind of shoving it to the side, but... Yeah. Can you even reach your keyboard from down there? No. No, I think I'm going to sit back down during the key. Maybe I tank the key. Do I tank it or do I heal it? What do you guys think? I think maybe we heal it. We'll show the monk some love. Let's also get a shadow priest in here. Why not? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and head there. We're pushing up our 17 halls. Hopefully we can time it one shot. That way I don't have to sit here and do homework all day, but... Yeah, whenever I, like, change scenes and stuff, it always flashbangs. The downside to this, though, is, like... My backdrop sucks. Like, I moved the couch here. If I were able to move those shelves that used to be in my backdrop, the ones with the Naruto figures and all that, if I were able to move them, like, here, that would look pretty clean. Plus, I think it would scale well with, like, sitting and standing. Like, I think it would be a good backdrop while sitting and standing. But I think the hardest thing to do with a standing desk is to fix your backdrop. Tanking a plus 17 would be a good vid. I agree with you. But since I just tanked a halls. If I had a different 17 Tuzlon, I would definitely tank it. Like if my Brazil key was a different 17, I'd tank it just for the memes. But since it's the same key I just tanked in the video, I think that's the only thing where I'm like, maybe I should just heal it. But you know what I could do is Kira. I could play the my little conduit build. It's super simple. All you do is swap Min DP for Invoker's Delight and Min DP for NVD, and you go from MOH to COC. Did you get that? It's super simple, okay? The thought is that you have so many lightnings, you feel so safe. I'm just doing 14s, 15s for fun right now. I want to get top 100 Mistweaver again, so it's off to healing for the last few weeks. Doesn't the season end on January 20th? Like, don't we only have until the 20th to kind of like push a little bit? That's where I'm getting stressed out. I'm like, do we have the time? Ooh, do we want an Elisham? They're so good, but they're so hard to keep alive. We're choosing Ellie Shaman over a Hunter right now, and I don't think that's the right choice. But okay, I think we have until the 20th, right? Yeah. What rank are you, Kira? I'm 188. 188. Ugh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Yeah, week of January 20th, but I only need like 1, maybe 2 keys timed for it. Ooh, you got this. Chat is cut off, by the way. Oh, no. I did do that, didn't I? Okay. All right, here's the pro streamer thing. Y'all keep chatting so the chat stays on the screen so I can fix it. Huh? That's MLG right there. Okay, so basically all I did with the chat is I just moved it up above those like bag icons. Is that better? But EU 45, hey, EU 45 is impressive, Kiro. That is fantastic. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Do I stand for the key? I've never done a key while standing. I feel like I'm gonna like stress out and mess it up, but oh, why am I standing like I've never stood like that? Maybe I should stand with my legs like I don't know. I was in the rank 80s when I last did score keys, but that was a month or so ago. Yeah, I know. The more time like passes, just the further you just fall down. Like I don't even know why, but I get so excited like the first few like months of a season, just like watching like say, oh, I'm so high, and then I just like put down the Mistweaver for months, and then come back and I'm like, whoa, I'm like 700. But I went from 700 to below 200 in like a week and a half, so I am proud of that. Definitely am proud of that. All right, we're going to Halls of Atonement. We're playing Conduit. Get yourself a good cushion mat to stand on. Your feet will thank you. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. The problem, though, is like finding a mat that's both good for your desk chair to roll on and for you to stand on. I mean, I see what you mean. Is I could have the mat under my feet while I'm sitting, then like slide it out and stuff. But that's like, I don't know. I already have carpet. I mean, I'll use carpet for as long as I can. I usually wear like slides around the house, like really comfy like house shoes. The problem is I wear them so much that they lose their like softness. So I need to just get a new pair, and then I could just stand in those, you know. But I definitely want those walking things, so I could just be here like marching. Those are so good though. I mean, as a streamer, think about it. We sit for the entire stream, and then we sit for editing, and then we sit for video. Like we're always sitting. It's like it's even worse than a desk job. So even if I just stand here for like one key, like my heart, my blood flow, like all of that will thank me, you know. So if I'm getting so giddy because I'm allowed to stand, I know it looks stupid, but it's so cool. It's so cool. Hopefully chat's fixed now, by the way. A lot of pre-mades on EU right now, and not a lot of pugging. Sadly, it's just me and one other person on my friends list still pushing. Aw, man. I'm sure it's the same here. Amazon has a 2-in-1 chair mat / foot cushion thing. I might get one myself. I'll definitely look into it. I set the mat on its side under the left side of the desk. While sitting at my desk, when I stand, I drop it down. Oh, so it's like, imagine you made like a hook thing to where like when it lifted, it like slid out. Ooh, that'd be sick. Okay, we are healing this key. We are ready. I'm representing Conduit here. I have no food buff, but that's okay. We are representing Conduit. God, the amount of gold I've wasted on consumables this season. Okay. Don't reflexively use Lust on G76. If our single target isn't enough to one-shot mini-boss, it's a waste and more efficient to use on bosses. Buddy, we're fine. I believe. I think our damage is going to be really high because we have a Shadow Priest. I have no idea what their damage looks like, but I have faith. You can't get here as a Shadow Priest and not do anything. Yeah, Kira, keep testing the chat. Make sure it works. Like, really, really dig in there. Make sure it works. Send a lot of chats, you guys. Just, like, really, really hammer it in. Speaking of hammering it in, I feel like I should hang back with that guy. Yeah, no one's gonna kick this guy, so I'm gonna have to... This really sucks. Normally I don't like to spin there. I was panicking. Okay, we're back. We're back, we're fine. Oh, please kick the casts. Please kick the casts. Yeah, I saw that one happening a mile away. We have like really good funnel though. I feel like the shard's dying like at a very good pace. Maybe not. I have no idea. This was a very bad sequence of using my cooldowns, but we're fine. We came out of it with absolutely nothing ready, so we're fine. My mic sounds really echoey. Oh no. Is it it could be picking up twice. I'll look into it. I'll look into it after the key. It might be picking up my headset mic. Nice, good paladin. Look at us meleeers going out and kicking the ranged casts. I think it might be picking up my headset mic. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate the feedback, Keydon Couple. It means a lot. It's really hard for us to. It's really hard for like streamers to test things. So it sucks, but like in a way we are kind of like not dependent, but like y'all's feedback always is so much more helpful than you can imagine. So I just appreciate it a ton. So I'm coming into this mini boss. I don't have conduit. I think for the first one I'm going to use double lightning, so that way I can Shayloons and like get Heart of the Jade Serpent going. For the second one with Shadow's Lesson buff, we just need to spend here. We need more cleaving. Even cleavins. Heal the key, LB. Don't worry about the stream after. Yes, okay, we're healing. Agreed. You know what, dude? These groundskeepers chunk the tank. I didn't know that until I did the tanking key. Yeah, I need to use lightning on this first one. Because I have a lot. I have Shield Trinket, I have Chi. We need to Soothing Mist, okay. Oh my goodness, I am panicking. We're fine. I was panicking because I didn't have my Jade Fire Stomp ready. But now we have so much ready. I'm afraid for my the Paladin here. Good thing he horseyed in, so he got into my range of my conduit like quickly. It's also so weird going from beta to retail, or I don't know, I always call it retail. I know, what would you do? You would distinguish beta versus live, I think is the correct way to distinguish the two. But going from beta to live where like things are just different, like whenever I Chi-Ji, you know, Enveloping Mist behaves differently in Chi-Ji on beta. Like different things work differently, like Chi-Ji even behaves differently. You don't have to prep your Chi-Ji on beta because it preps it for you, that first like AoE blackout kick. Or the first multi-hitting blackout kick. Good thing about Conduit is I am kind of allowed to spin on some pools. Which, like, upstairs, I'm going to be spinning, trying to kill the ankle biters in a Chi-Ji. I don't want to waste life cocoon on a siphon life. Really don't want to have to do that, but I'll do it if I need to. Don't want to have to. What is Shadow Priest's damage profile? I feel like they always do so much damage in keys. They don't really help the key that much though, other than like big damage. So I guess that is kind of a downside. Go, tank, go! Where are we pulling? No chat is showing up at the moment? Oh, dear lord. At least not YouTube chat. Oh, gosh. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. It's always during the key. These are built-in affixes. The streamer affix. Screw that obliterator. I need to be on this one. Thought my JFR sump would pool there, but no, we went in and pooled. This is chaos. I don't like how he pulled this. He kind of pulled everything, gathered, and then chain pulled. That's weird. We're gonna shield trinket. I am getting targeted here by a lot. I do have conduit, but I really want conduit for the Thrasher. Screw it, we're conduiting. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. What this obliterator did. We have so much lightning in reserve. I have 2 lightning charges plus Thunder Focus Tea plus Shayloons, which is going to reset the whole cycle. So I needed to send lightnings on that first one. Then we have Chi-Ji for the next one. We'll be fine. This is what I mean. Like, you just have like an abundance of ways to deal with these Thrashers. I will say the one part that does get a little bit more awkward is the second boss. But even then, the lightning is so good as those ads die. It's just like most tanks like to pull in more ads with into that boss, and that's when it gets a little awkward having conduit. I have shield trinket, I have lightnings. Oh, my character wasn't kicking. Oh, is he behind me? What the heck? That's cringe. Literally thought I was channeling the lightning, but I was just standing still. Oh, goodness. Not 5 buttons stuck. It's crazy how night and day strong like the actual spell itself conduit is in midnight. Let's go and use the Thunder Focus Tea, because by the time we start combat, we'll have one back. So we have the big Heart of the Jade Serpent rolling. Now this is a big spin pool. Let's go ahead and Shayloons. Live, people, live. Taunt. This guy has a macro for his taunt. That's crazy. He says taunting 8-second cooldown. Oh, that was a bad Ring of Peace. And we spin. Yeah, I'll fix the mic after this key. We can look into it. Master, then onto boss with res. They sound like kill the caster. What is Master? Oh, just who we were just fighting? Oh, Hound Master. I'm stupid. Okay, we're good. Don't stand on boss. That is death. Let's go and drink. We need to use these manatee stacks. Alright, better base. Lightning I need to use because I have Thunder Folksy ready. But we're in no rush. Dang. Let's just follow it up with another lightning. Oh my goodness. All the lightnings. That's a good Shatter Freeze bait. I'm gonna go ahead and use Chi-Ji here on this next like big phase that we have. Oh, come on. Just because I might have to shield trinket. Let's see. Let's top down this sucker. Maybe if I just pop a defensive? No, let's shield trinket it. That's pretty tragic. But I'm gonna Chi-Ji now, that way it's up for the next pool. Tank. We have so much space. Where are we going? Also, we have Lust up now. Like, we have 50% on the boss. The tank even said don't lust this next pack. So, like, why not lust now if we're not lusting next pack? I mean, that is like the old school routes. The old school routes, you'd lust on this guy, and like, it was not valuable. Like, we know it was not valuable. Do as much damage as I can. Usually with a Master of Harmony build, like on a single target boss fight like this, you'd have like 1.2 million DPS, but I've been trying to like use my lightnings with like when I need to heal, whereas like with the Master of Harmony build, you kind of just like you're able to line up your Shayloons for a Showhouse buff a little bit better with like your damage, so you can kind of like breed damage a little bit more with Master of Harmony on a boss fight like this, whereas like Conduit, maybe it's just that I'm playing it conservatively, but I just don't want to fall behind on the healing. That's like obviously never what you want to do as a healer. But I do know that Master of Harmony I'd be contributing a little bit more in single target. Save Lust for boss. That is such a long save, though. I mean, that is such a long save. Like, if we were planning on saving Lust for boss, we should have just lusted Hawkius, though. Am I crazy? I feel like that's just such a long save. I need to spin this. Go and shield trinket while the ankle biters are still up. Go revival, live tank. Whew. The kite special. I don't think think I've ever not lusted that pool. Now what, Mr. Tank? What is this route? It is a long save. I mean, either way, we get 2 more lusts. But I don't know. This tank does have some ideas. You can run through the beam. It does very little compared. I'm scared. I'm scared of the beam. That pull without lust takes ages. Yeah, it's very, very scary. Brewmaster is a stressful tank to heal just because you don't know what their health, you don't know what their health situation is. Also, that is a Shami damage wasn't high. He says I was not paying attention. I kind of want the tank to leave and then try again, but there we go. I liked the Shadow Priest. I was kind of goated. I want to see how much they can do. Let's see. Which is exactly why I don't bother playing live anymore. I'm learning the beta ways. Ah, okay. Like, today sounds really echoey. Let me check on that. Could also just be like the angle that my mic is facing in my room now. Properties. Alright, is this any better? Did it just change at all or no? Did that make it better? Also the chat. There you go. Chat should be showing as well. Alright, all is fixed. All is fixed. Yeah, so Brewmaster kind of has the whole like Blood Death Knight, like their health bounces around a lot with their expel harms and stuff, and their even their instant vivifies, like they can chunk their own health bar up pretty high. But doesn't sound echoing to me. It might be Twitch. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's see. We have a friend who wants to do my key. I don't know. I mean, they're on my friends list. I don't really know this person, but they're always messaging me. It's one of those. Let's see. Queue up. I think they play Shaman. Maybe. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I have no idea how good this player is. Hopefully, I don't trash the key. Sounds normal to me too. Okay, okay. I think it's just because on the podcast I used my headset mic, and maybe people like heard that, and, like thought that's what I was gonna sound like and stuff, you know. This guy wants to do my key, but he can't join our group. Okay, let's go like a magical comp plus Mistweaver. What do you say? Let's get a Demon Hunter in here. Ooh, 2 Demon Hunters for the price of one. Ooh, a Windwalker. Being a Void Weaver, I dislike it even more right now just because I can do nothing to help them outside pain sup. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, and tank healing is very important on the beta. Like a lot of tanks, they'll be fine until they're not. Like the moment their defensive falls off, they have less things. So like they're really hoping their healer kind of picks them up to bide them time for the next one. And this guy asks to be in the group then declines the invite. And like if the healer can't like top a tank health bar, it's like it's rough. It really is rough. And like, oh, this guy also has a deserter. Oh, he's on my friends list with the deserter. Oh god. And he's Tichondrius. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Void Weaver, it's just not, I think it's not like in its current state on beta. I haven't really liked it in keys as much as I thought I would. A good brew, yeah, a good brew should be stable, but their health does ping pong a bit still even. I mean, it depends on which of their cooldowns they have. I mean, like me, for example, I never fall below like 80% health, so. But that is not true. If y'all remember, I went to like 1% health. Like, I don't know how I lived. No clue how I lived. But also, like, I shifted from facing this way to here. Ah, oh, dang, the chat's still cut off. What the heck? Okay. Alright. We'll make it bigger. Alright. Still cut off. How about that, Kira? I think that's better. I really want to get like a better chat bot thing. One that picks up better, like much better. One that just has more customization, you know. Also, okay, while we wait on a tank, I want to show you guys the add-ons I've been trying out. They're gonna look really scuffed when I first load in because one of them's like bugged, but just a quick reset will fix it. But yeah, Void Weaver, I don't know. Maybe their Void Shield, the Void Shield thing is really cool. But in a way, and when you think of a moment where only one person needs like a quick top me up, it's still the same. It's still the same. Before I go play more Baldur's Gate 3, I'm totally hooked. Can't stand CRPG combat, but the story is so fun. I've never played it. It's still a bit cut off. No, I'm going to cry. I will actually cry. Okay, let's see. What did I do? How did I break it so bad? Oh, no, I'm so dumb. Okay. Whoa. I appreciate y'all testing this out. Definitely not trying to trick the algorithm into being like, man, so many people are chatting in a stream. Like, what's going on here? What on earth did I do? Aha, okay, okay. All memes aside, give her a spin. Give her a spin. I'm more than happy to play Oracle. But Void Blast's just so fun. Yeah, I mean, Void Weaver's like, it's just a good time. But you see here, like, I have this, like, cell-ish thing. These icons are the thing that I was saying is going to be scuffed. But I have, like, this, like, kind of voodoo-y thing going on here. I don't know if it's voodoo, but it's, like, the thing that, like, I guess bartender is what people call it. Like, similar to like make your spells a bit more visual. I can also opt to go without this add-on, so let's load without the Neff thing. But I really have like this like cell replacement a little bit. I mean, it obviously can't do all that cell does, but for what it can do, it does it pretty well. So let's turn off Neff and let's turn on cooldown manager tweaks. Looks fine? Okay, good. Awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm no streamer, just a QA tester while I'm bored. I appreciate it. I'm happy that LVUI will still be a thing. See, I've never used LVUI, but I know a lot of people are happy about that. Still no tanks. Okay, let's delist and relist. But this one's a bit weird. But what you can do is, okay, just focus on this bar, my bar of essential cooldowns. You can separate like how you want it to show on rows, so you can like customize that way. So we could say like we want like our three main spells. So Renewing Mist, Rising Sunkick, and Blackout Kick. We want 3, and then we want the other few below it. You see there, it can stack them like that. So you can split in pretty cool ways like that. I mean, that's just like a minor thing. You can also though, let's say you're raiding. Let's say you're raiding. And you really, really want to keep track of your Renewing Mist charges. Like Renewing Mist and Rushing Wind Kick are like your two most important. Like you just got to keep track of those. What you can do is do per icon settings. You can choose Renewing Mist and you can offset it. So you can kind of split it from the rest of the group. And you see how it like splits it up. And then you can do this one too. You can split it off too. So like you can change your UI like that. And then this way you could do like 2 on row 1. You can have your 2 main ones on row 1. And then like your other ones down below it. And then like you can really like isolate some spells. You can like do some pretty cool stuff like that. I guess you'd have to do that after the fact, but so this one's pretty cool too. You can optimize in a different way, but Neff, the one that I was using before, let's make sure we have a tank. Let's get this guy. The Neff UI, the one that I was just using a second. Yeah, the Neff add-on I haven't been too much of a fan of, but one thing a lot of people like about the Neff add-on is that like right now I'm changing how my my cooldown manager looks. Like I'm changing cooldown manager. But a lot of people have really liked just changing your action bars and making your action bars be your icons and stuff. And that's where Neff comes in. I think that's why you would play Neff, is to make these be your cooldown tracker down here. And the perks to doing that are, like, right now I'm using a macro, so it's just, it doesn't really show. But like, say I get a Strength of the Black Ox proc, then with the Neff thing, if I were using my action bars as my cooldown trackers, then they would glow. Like, Enveloping Mist would glow when I get Strength of the Black Ox. It would glow when I get this proc, like Spirit Fawn stuff. So there is a lot of benefit to doing that as well. So I think Neff would be good if I really wanted to use my action bars for an add-on, or for that. So I think I'm gonna tweak it a little bit more. But CMT cooldown manager tweaks I've been pretty impressed. It's like, it looks like a cheap little quick add-on, but the amount of customization you get is pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna close out of the beta just so my game runs smoothly, but we can always bring it back. Also, I wonder if you can do much optimization up here. Ooh, you invited a... I know. But yeah, good IO, man. Can't be too bad, right? Oh, man. I can just... Dude, I'm just, like, standing. I can just stand and walk. Like, this is so cool. I feel like I need to move around because I can.
I have many
Now,
wares.
this shaman is on my friends list. And he has a deserter penalty. And he's always messaging me, asking if I want to do keys. Like, I'm talking always. I'm not even online. He sends me a message. He knocks on my door, sends me mail. Like, ugh. I don't remember how good he is. Hopefully he is good. Let's go. MacFook, this is you? Okay. I have faith. Love Blood Death Knight. If they have runic power, they don't need heals. Yeah, for sure. To think I was gonna heal the tank anyways. Yeah, that's true. If he plays bad, we have one less friend. No, I would never kick someone for being, like, for underperforming. But honestly, this guy I've contemplated kicking him a few times because he is very annoying. You saw the Neff bug issues. The add-on looks poorly made. Yeah, every single time I load in, I have to relog. It's definitely one of those. But also, it's just very quick. Did this on 18 just trying to reroll key? Ah, I see. Wait, you have an 18 streets, MacFook? That's the key I need. What are we doing here? Crazy. I can't believe it. All right, let's, where everyone's ready, we're going to pull. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, screw that. Reroll that. Oh, obviously, we're literally doing my 17.
1.
Come on, dude. I've been in halls for way too long. I just want to time it, get it over with. Oh, I'm still playing Conduit.
4, 3, 2.
Go, Gadget
1.
Turbo Wheelchair. Also, you misspelled Gadget. Zark. Or not Zark, Mac. Gotta fix that macro. Go. Run, be free. I love how the whole player base comes together to help a Blood Death Knight move. Like, Wind Rush and Tiger's Lust was used just so he can move. One thing about Blood Death Knight, I'm not, like, paying attention to the damage, but I think Blood Death Knight damage always surprises me, so I'm excited to see what you can do, MacFook. Okay, not as good a funnel here. But since we had a Blood Death Knight, he was able to pull in the groundskeepers very early, which I don't even know if that's good or what. See what I mean? Like, LE damage is very high. They do become kind of a liability in some mechanics. Alright guys, I need y'all's help. I really want to make new emotes. But every time I do it, every time I sit down and start, I'm like, I just don't think these are good enough. Like, would people use these? Because I thought people would use a lot of the ones that I made last time, and only a few of them get used that much, which I get it. Like, some of them are much better than others, but I want y'all's ideas. Like, if y'all thought of, like, a funny emote that you wish existed, or one that, like, fits the channel, or just, like, I don't know, because, you know, we're always doing these stupid challenges, which we're always wiping and stuff. So I was thinking about making one where it's kind of like the Spin Baby one, but it's like, either says like White Baby or it just says white, you know? But I mean, I need to make more emotes soon. And I just want to make good ones, you know? Yikes. Run, Mr. Tank, run! Love how Blood Death Knights just don't care. It's like gigantic Gargons pissed off and hitting you. Tank angle? Ooh, I like that. Tank angle? If I'm just not feeling the healing keys, you just pop down the tank angle emote. I like it. Yeah, Chi-Chi. I have a lot of stuff on reserve. See what I mean? Like, I feel I'm playing a lot better this go around than last one, but you just feel like you were so safe. Those Synquakes took forever to spawn. I feel like you always have like so much stuff on reserve. Okay, but then I look at the damage meters. Damage does dip a bit. And moments like this, ooh, look how far that's chaining. I was about to say moments like this where the groundskeepers run out of range, so I can't cleave, but then I could cleave. I feel like our pacing is very, very good this time. Good grip. Dude, Blood Death Knight supremacy. Love to see it. How's the lighting? Is it fading? No, I'm just like bouncing on my knees. I'm not even walking. Is this the run? Is this where we finally upgrade my key? I think so. DKs are rare. We need to help them when we can. I know, right? Look at that. He's zooming. What is that? What is that? How is he so fast? Did he use a potion for movement speed? What effect was that? Oh, that's aggro. Typical DH. Whenever a DH just randomly dies as your tank's gathering, you look at the DPS meters, they just blast. He's still at the top of DPS meters. He's been dead this whole pool. This is a stressful pool because you have the bolters and you have the houndsmasters, but even still, like the kicks aren't really being taken care of as well. The tank doesn't have purgatory. Gotta be careful watching them. I guess you don't normally do this pool at this point. I guess we're planning on pulling the groundskeepers and the caster over there in, maybe? Alright, third Thrasher time. But the thing is, like, we make it through to the Thrasher, which is fine. Wait, uh-oh. Tank type ... Is he good? What happened? Uh-oh, now I'm worried. Did someone butt pull? Maybe? Or he's just waiting on cooldowns. Oh, didn't want those yet. Okay, I see. Oh, that's a darkness on my chibi. That's not when we wanted that, but oh, maybe this guy pulled for him. If it was the shaman, I don't know. I don't really care for pulling for the tank. We have like infinite lightnings that I need to use. Use lightning 1, lightning 2, lightning 3. Still have conduit. Alright, we're cruising. Alright, so we didn't want something. It's a DH thing. It really is. Like, butt pulling, or not butt pulling, but ripping aggro is such a DH thing. Happy New Year, Dan. Happy New Year. Hopefully you're going to have a good year this year. I know you will. I feel like 2025, a lot of people say is their best year. I would be one of those people. But I just feel it. Like, I just know 2026 is going to be such a good year. Let's give him a speed boost. Gotta get my dispel button ready, so... The ads are merely for funnel. See what I mean? Like, 17's just like, don't. This boss does not hurt. What is this? What are these little slimes? Did someone use like a toy? I bet someone used a toy. That's kind of annoying though. Trying not to use lightnings to heal these because I want these ants to stay alive as long as possible for more funnel, but it's fine. We did what we could. Yeah, because I mean, we had... from what I'm picking up, it looks like Shadow Priest just does really good funnel. I could be wrong there, but I know for a fact DH does. I'm going to shield trinket this. I should Chi-Ji. I definitely should Chi-Ji here. Put it on cooldown. Ah, it's too late, I think. We don't need it this go around. Alright, Halkias. You gotta die, man. It's your time. I have conduit again. Let's just send it. Where's my shaman? Get over here, buddy. The challenge for 17's healing everything without using any cooldowns. I know, right? I've done keys where I just like don't use chi just for fun, and it's really fun. But I think it's also a good way to practice, like relying on other cooldowns, like learning, limit testing other cooldowns that you otherwise would just only trust chi for that mechanic kind of thing. You know, I do that too. Like I think it is a good thing to do. Once you get a key level down. Like it's a good thing to do. Go gadget wheelchair. That's got to be like a toy he's using or something. Maybe not toy. Toy would not provide like that much benefit. Let's go in Shayloons. Let's go in lightning just to put it on cooldown. And now we Chi-Ji. Chi-Ji is really good for this pool too because the ankle biter's slow. It just lets you immune the slow. I can't see anything. And then yeah, that pool's kind of a joke with Chi-Ji. Chi-Ji plus spin is like so good for that pool. Weirdly enough. Here I still, even though we have those big mini bosses alive, I still want to target these obliterators because the way we die here is one, the tank dies to the one shot, like the overlap. Or two, someone gets double bolted and dies. Oh! I did not see the fence there. What an idiot. Alright, now the dungeon gets hard. Yeah, see, the shaman's doing that typical, like, toxic DPS thing where I wasn't dispelling him, so he moved into me, so I would have to dispel him or else I'd take damage. You know what I mean? Like, some DPS do that. Said, gonna bring stuff on boss. I will have Chi-Ji. I have 10 stack Shayloons. I should be ready. LOS at top. Okay. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Tank says F, gotta wait. Let's see, what kind of pool are we? Okay, so it's for funnel. Interesting. Probably pulling these groundskeepers, but Tank should just aggro him now, right? Okay, do not touch them. Do not touch them. Go, go, go. Gotta move quick here because the groundskeepers will aggro. A bunch of little snitches. Can you still LOS the shrieks of the slashers like behind this? I haven't really done it in a while. Surely it's still a thing. Interesting. That green beacon's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I knew we were gonna pop a bunch at the same time, so that's why I popped Chi-Ji when I did. I just felt it coming. I mean, yeah, that... I love how we did all that for more funnel, but all that happened was our shaman padded. Yeah, our shaman just giga padded. Yeah, chain lightning, yeah. That's fine. popped Fort Brew way too early there. I hate when they do that. Woo! Goodness gracious. That was a lot of damage. See, I just couldn't do that with a sitting death. I've also been so silent, but I just couldn't bounce like that. We have Chi-Chi going. They're all gonna pop at the same exact time again. I got my Fort Brew off like frame perfect timing. Now we just focus boss, right? Pop a Thunder Folks T to help out. Yeah, okay. Nice. What's our timer like? We have 12? Should be fine, right? I would think. What type of damage is looking to be more useful in beta so far in regards to Prio versus Funnel or whatever? Oh, that's a great question. I feel like Funnel is just always best, but I haven't really seen like too many pulls where like you pull so much into the boss for more Funnel and stuff. Yeah, usually those develop later into the season. But I do think like typically what you see is like early in a season, Prio is just good. It's just always a good damage type. But then Funnel, like Prio Cleave is good. But then as the season develops, like routes develop and stuff, you see Funnel become better. But I would say Funnel is just always a better damage type than like Prio Cleave would be. Both are great. I mean, both are great though. I don't really know much about which DPS is like good and like why and stuff, but the few DPS that I've seen just do a ton of Cleave. Like I know, maybe I'm wrong about this because I haven't played the spec myself, but I know like Unholy Death Knight, like whatever mage type you choose, like I feel like I've seen all mages be really good on beta. I think the two main ones though are like Frost Arcane have been good. I've seen like one good fire mage. But yeah, whatever mage spec of your choice, like they do like whatever they do has been really good. I think it's just whoever right now in the beta, since the numbers are so out of whack, it's just whoever does the most damage, right? Like it doesn't even matter what type yet. Plus I don't know like which dungeon really has like a crazy timer where you need to like optimize like that. Alright, I'm weird and I always like to target the ads on this fool. I'm going Revival. Touch of Death 1. I always like to focus the obliterators on that. Just because they're so annoying. And like the pool gets significantly easier once they're dead. Whoa! I hear sub noises. Yo! Madow! Madow, thank you so much. Thank you for all the content. You're the GOAT. No, you. No, you. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you so much, Madow. Thank you for that. That is so nice. Very kind of you. And also have a happy new year. Hopefully you're spending it with some family, maybe some friends, or just home chilling. Regardless, I appreciate you stopping in. I should have gotten... I went for a 4-stack blackout cake. Should have just gone for the 2-stack there. I'm just going to cocoon and call it a day. Okay, maybe don't call it a day because they still need healing, Chris. What are we doing? I haven't dispelled the Demon Hunter once because, let's be real, he's a Demon Hunter, so... Give the Shaman a break. Alright, it's go time. Let's do this. Thing is, I don't have that much single target damage for the mini-boss, but we're gonna lust it. I'll try to have Conduit up for that phase so that I can get those more like Rising Sun Kicks, more Lightnings off in that time. Oh god. Oh god, oh, I pressed a button I didn't have. Oh, I'm trolling. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, we do have a B-Res. Okay, we're fine. Oh my goodness, Chris, what are we doing? I will say, if your question was aimed at like healers, like what type of healer damage is best, there honestly there hasn't been one. There isn't like a healer type of damage that has mattered really. Like the burst from like an evoker's fine. Honestly, healer damage on beta has been not that great. Yo, glue splizzin. Glue splizzin. I appreciate the support. Y'all are amazing, dude. Thank you so much for the Bezos bucks. The Prime subs, they go a long way. Also, y'all have pushed us over 100 subs. That is crazy. Okay, our power is being on full display. We are going to Thunder Focus T, do the lightnings. We're gonna conduit because we're out of range. This time I'm gonna cheat you just so I can sit here and do damage. Gotta watch out for that puddle, it's awkward. Whoa! Belux, the Bezos bucks for the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you just send that to yourself? What the heck? Belux, thank you guys so much. Y'all are amazing today. I appreciate the support. Dude, I am so excited for 2026. Okay, last display of power, hopefully last one. Let's go ahead and Shayloons. Thunder Focus T, Rising Sun Kick. Rising Sun Kick. Oh god, what did I just do? No.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must.
Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call. We're good. Thought my phone was on mute. But y'all are awesome, dude. Y'all are so awesome. So many dungeons have bosses that don't allow you to pull mobs into bosses. Yeah, for sure. So it's like, it's not as much of a thing. Also, the bosses are like tuned to where healers are gonna have to heal constantly, so, or at least some of them are. Like, they're tuned in a way to where it's like that. Like, you're kind of always fighting. So pulling more mobs in is kind of gonna put a lot of stress on. Like, it's gonna be pretty, I think it's gonna be pretty, like, a lot more difficult, a lot less common, because nowadays you pull ads into like any boss you do, right? It's gonna be a lot less common to do that in Midnight, in my opinion. Okay, so for this first one I have my shield trinket, and then for the second one I'll have Chi-Chi's shield. So we'll be able to shield our party for, and plus I have these enveloping shields. We're gonna be able to shield our party through the big slam. But looking at our comp, hopefully they still pop defensives, dude. We have some pretty squishy folks in here. Behold the might of the Ventya! Yeah. I'm so used to doing this on... Oh, I popped it like 1 second late. Oops. But I'm so used to prepping my enveloping mist before that phase on Master of Harmony, but I'm not playing Master of Harmony. Also, I'm pretty sure our Shadow Priest is like popping his little healing button, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. That felt so easy breezy to heal.
Pitiful wretches.
Who's this handsome guy playing? I don't know, man.
Patient.
I don't know. Who could it be? Alright, what do we have? We have Chi-Chi, we have Shaylin. I need to pop Shaylin so I can get some damage off. I also need a conduit. I've sat on it for a long time.
You are no match for my power.
Power!
Out of my way.
If they ever do a return to Revendreth, I definitely need to voice act a vampire. It just needs to happen.
I have anima to spare.
Alright, we need damage. We need damage. 25%. 2 minutes. I feel like we have time, but like I still always get stressed.
You are no match for my power.
Too easy. Go 19. I mean,
Beneath my contempt.
we could. I've timed in 18 halls. Halls is one of the 18s I've timed. It's just that we're trying to push up my key so I can actually do a non-homework key.
You are beneath my contempt.
Like our only 2 deaths. What were our 2 deaths? We had 1 death to our DH ripped aggro as our tank was gathering stuff and someone died. What was our other death though? Can't even remember. I don't even remember our second death. Can we do the 18? Let's see, what did I get? Ooh, Priory? Uh-oh. I have a Priory. Yikes. Okay, this is the bad outcome. But we gotta get Priory out of the way. Also, let me turn my fan on. It's getting a little toasty in here. What up, podcasting wow, bro? What's up, Gumshoe? Were you happy with the state of Mistweaver in Season 3 LVN? I enjoyed it with the tier set. Wish we had that in Season 2. I'm a huge fan of this tier set. Like, I love Season 3 Mistweaver. Honestly, I do think Mistweaver is kind of sleeper this season. Like, a lot of people slept on it, but I feel like there's like no mechanic you can't heal when you play Master of Harmony. It's absolutely insane. I loved Mistweaver this year, and that's why going into the beta, like, I am having fun on beta Mistweaver, and it's definitely grown on me. But it's just like it's just different. It's just different. Whew. Okay, what do we do here? I feel like, oh, that's conduit. I feel like the shaman was good. This guy says S. Do we keep the S priest? Dude, I'm fine with you tanking. I had no qualms. Here, I'll send it up again. Let me turn the fan on. only the light turn. Oh god, the fan cord is like all the way. Give me a second. I don't think there's a way I can turn my fan on. I don't think I can reach that over my desk. I can't turn my fan on. This is probably my warmest little hoodie that I have, so that's a yikes. Whew. Okay, we got a ret pally. What do we need? We need a backup B-res. I want like good control. Maybe like having his all fields wouldn't be the worst thing, but also just having massive AoE. I don't know what damage type. We really want good funnel. I have no idea who does good funnel. I think, does Sub Rogue do good funnel? I have no idea. Let me figure this out though, because I'm burning up. I can't reach. Ugh. I can't reach my own fan. How the hell do I do this? Please don't knock the desk over. Oh god. Okay. It has been done. The fan is on. That was the sketchiest thing I've ever done. I stood on the most flimsy chair to get up there. Sub funnel's insane. That's what I thought. I didn't want to be wrong though. Let me text my wife really quick. Got to do some upkeep things. Oh, I also need food. Let me hearth and get some food. That fan might be a little strong. Can y'all hear the does it sound like I'm in a wind tunnel? Yeah, the fan is really strong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it off in a second. I'll just burn up. Okay. Oh, you couldn't hear it? You couldn't hear the... Oh, man. Okay, well, the fan's off. We're good. I need to sweat. This is literally like, it doesn't... You can't really tell, but like maybe if I show you the inside... Can you even see that? It's like this, like, it is warm material. Like, very warm material. You're gonna miss it? Me too, Sebel. Me too. Definitely gonna miss it. Yo, on my way. I can do every soak on second boss, by the way. 3 and 5 sets. Okay, so Tank's gonna soak everything there. Very cool. Let's get some food. What else do I need? Just food.
I have calibrated.
Probably get more
prices to be
potions. Tempered. My mic has to like stretch across my desk, so it like covers my. Do I want haze flasks? I don't think I do. I think I need to start getting verse. But screw it. Okay, we're trying to decide who's kicking what and stuff. I feel like with this comp, we don't go left, or we don't go right, right? Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm going here. We're literally going to Priory. What am I doing? Okay, they're discussing kicks on the boss, on the second boss. How Mistweaver with that dot from second boss in halls. I main Resto Shaman as around the 16 level. It damn near takes Spirit Link to heal through that. Mistweaver heals it really pretty easily, to be honest. We have a couple different things, so like you very easily can just Soothing Mist them before they get jumped on, and then enveloping mist them, and then just vivify through it, and then that way you have your soothing mist, renewing mist, and enveloping mist dot or hot all healing into them, plus vivifies. So it's really good to heal through it. If you need to, you don't even need to most of the time. A lot of times, some of the ads will still be left over, so you can do your lightning into the boss, and you're hitting a bunch of ads. You're doing a lot of damage, and all of that damage is just going into that one person. Sad that we can't see the laning. Sag, the laning. What is the laning? Do you mean like planning? See the plan? It's not. It's just like two chats. They're just saying like, healer, you kick the shout. It's kind of all they're saying. Trying to figure out who's kicking the shout, and we landed on me. It's a big old ready check. I haven't done y'all. I haven't done a priory in so long. My life has been so much better since the last time I entered into this place. Oh my god, the shaman just came in and completely undid all the planning that they did. I mean, y'all are watching it unfold, but they had a plan. They literally had a plan. We had a plan, and then the shaman just like... The shaman, man, he kills me. Honestly, I don't think we're going to get there. I'm going to sit for this. I honestly don't think we're going to make it to that boss. I'm going to sit down before it gets down there. Y'all come to me. Y'all join my level. Like, we literally had a plan. These guys are playing like it's the end guy. I mean... I think we're good. I mean, that boss is, like... It's a little sketchy, and when you have, like, a Shadow Priest, like, someone who can't really kick reliably... It is good to come in with a plan, but, like... I think people also just psych themselves out going into a Priory. Also... I don't want to play Convoy for this. I mean, if casts go through, people will die. Yeah, the casts are important. I feel like when you're not a party, you either do need to do this or you just don't go right. So I'm just going to say... So I'm getting shouts, right? Yeah, much better to plan before the key. Plus, I mean, like, 18 Priory is a tough key. But then again, I thought 17 Priory would be tough. And we timed it with like 3 or 4 minutes left, so... Been a minute. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what the timer was, but it felt so chill. All right, we're fine. So the kick orders: tank, then shaman, then rogue, then I'm getting the shout. This is it, guys. We honestly probably aren't even gonna make it there.
5.
I would go left, TBH. Honestly, yeah. I mean, with the Shadow Priest, I feel like going left is pretty safe because their Vampiric Embrace is like really good to kind of combat the shield, the reflective shield.
4.
Let's go. Let's see if I remember the mechanics here.
1.
Oh, I thought I bought more of these, but I guess not. What is this? What is that movement speed thing that keeps popping? Let's go in Tiger's Lustum. Oh. Could have seen that one coming. Boo, bahumbug. At this point, we're screwed, man. Shadow Priest did like actual 4 damage there. What the heck? Goodness gracious! What are Shadow Priests? They are not real. They are not real. And like, this guy's a good player. You know, like, he says I'm sorry. Let's come back and let's time this. Yeah, Shadow Priest ramps, yeah, but like, I'm such an idiot. But also, I mean, that is just crazy. This guy's typing as he stands in a trap. Come on. Here comes the knight. Live, team, live. Oh, tank dead. It's not fine. Yeah, the longer that pool gets, the sketchier it gets. Yeah, we definitely needed more on the night. Honestly, we just had like one of our funnel specs. We had everything alive there. Oh, Priory. Shadow's survivability is shit. I know they have like one crazy good defensive, but like doesn't it like incap them? I've never played Shadow Priest, but don't they have like, isn't dispersion like 90% or something, but they can't do anything, right? Yeah, I mean, I think our, I don't really know, but we can check. I think we had, yeah, we had a lot of cleave there. Yeah, this guy was focusing the guard. Yeah, I mean, I was focusing the guard. I guess, like, I do so little damage, but I guess it would have helped. I mean, I do so little, though. But we just, like, we lost our Shadow Priest before they even got anything set up. Yeah, that's true. They do have to flash heal themselves to live. Things like that. That's true. Not flash healing yourself on an actual key is pretty rip. They have to do the flash heal fade nonsense. Oh yeah, they're saying you might need more verse too. I don't know, but that's so annoying. You wait so long to push your key up, and then you get the key, and then it just like tanks. Oh boy. That's okay though. We're fine. I'm gonna get into this key. I love Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker's so fun to heal. Like, it's so much fun to heal. It is, but losing GCDs on having to flash heal yourself. Yeah, it's cringe. It's cringe that you have to do that, but you do have to do that in keys. Like, trust me, it is cringe to play a DPS and have to flash heal yourself at full health just for a little bit of mitigation. But it's like, it is like a necessary evil. It's not your fault, but it is like a thing that has to happen. Alright, we need 18 Dawnbreaker would be really nice. We need... I mean, I'll queue up to the 18 Priory. We actually have some defensive classes here. But I mean, like, sometimes Frost Death Knights have to Death Strike. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just have to press buttons that, like, use globals that will keep you alive. It is cringe flash healing yourself before the damage, but... other specs have to press things too before you know, like mages have to ice block, or I guess they don't play ice block anymore. But you're right, Death Strike is not 0 DPS, but as like a mostly dot class, you're also not doing dying is 0 DPS. Dude, I don't want to do the 17. I don't want to do the 17. I'm sorry, buddy. We did a key together, but 17 Priory is cringe. Ice Cold, yeah. Most of Shadow DPS is MFL. MFL, was that Mind Flay or something? Dang, Halo did a lot of... I mean, he was barely alive, but... But I don't want to do my key, and I also just I not L. MFI. Mind Flay Insanity. Yeah, Death Strike is more healing than Flash. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But also, most other specs would just survive to be able to Flash heal themselves. Or to be able to Death Strike. Over Zil 18. Hold up. Put me in, coach. Okay, what's up with all these freaking Priories, man? Are we all just stuck in Priory Hill? I feel like this is what happens every week, is everyone's key lands on Priory and then they just get stuck. They just don't want to do it. See, does Psychic Link. Okay. Because maybe they're like, their talent tree turns it into it. Okay, so it's just like all of your single target stuff cleaves onto other things. That's crazy. Your direct damaging spells inflict 40% of their damage on all other targets afflicted with your vampiric touch. So it's basically like it's like invigorating mists, but for damage. Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree, MacFook. That was just. Maybe we shouldn't have taken. We should have taken the guy up when he was like, "I can drop if you want me to," but I had faith. It's fine. I'll always put faith into someone, at least once. Yeah, Priory's hard, but it's like it's definitely not impossible. All right, come on. Where are the streets? I want Streets 19, Dawnbreakers. Give me the keys we can do. Put faith in me 100 times, not only once, please. I got you. I got you. But you have 100 lives. Don't waste them. This guy wants me to do a 16 floodgate. I'm just going to send back streaming. Like, I don't want to do a 16 floodgate respectfully. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could do a Street 17 just to turn my key into another 17. Because I don't want to do a 17 prio to push my key up. What was the priest actually dying to? I had a call and missed it. That's a good question. So, let's see. What was his first one? So, Disrupting Shout. Is that it? There's no shot, right? Yeah, I healed him up a lot, and then it was just Disruptive Shout. But it says 4.18 million with 5.58 million overkill. That's crazy. Yeah, and it can be LOS for sure. If I was playing Shadow Priest, I would absolutely LOS that. Then a Thunderclap, and then a Disruptive Shout. So 2 Thunderclaps and a Disruptive Shout. I mean, all of that could be LOS. Like, should be. Another year spent alone on WoW, farming Fyrak. Hey, at least Fyrak's really cool. Fyrak's a really cool boss. What's up, Happy Nukes? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This year's going to be a good one. I can see it. Can definitely see it. Okay, one thing I need to do, let's see, I need to find a background that is a color that doesn't appear on my character. So, for example, like I can't have like a green screen, or else it'll cut out these and the rope. Can't have yellow. I mean, the yellow doesn't really matter, but I can't have blue because there's tattoos on my arms. I think purple's a good backdrop color. I think purple's a good color. I need like a green screen-esque thing. Because I really want to see, but I can't get enough purple. I'd have to go down to the beach. Gotta go down to the beach. Cool mod. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think this mod's so sick. I changed to it a while ago, and then like I just haven't changed it off because I'm like, dude, this is a cool mod. Also, that zigzags so perfectly. Zigzag, zigzag. Oh, this is where you fight the final boss. Gotcha. Okay, we need to go down here. Green is not a creative color. Yeah, I know. But I need a backdrop color that I can take like a little video of, and that way I can remove it in editing. I tried to do it where I had a green behind me, like a green screen-esque thing, and it just didn't work because so much of my character is green, and just like whenever I try to remove that backdrop, it would ruin it. So let's queue up to these keys. Come on, where are the upgrades? I do not want to do my priory. This is the problem with pushing nowadays. We could do a tank key. Hold up. What's available? Could I tank a Dawnbreaker? I don't trust myself to tank a Dawnbreaker. I don't trust myself to tank a priory either at all. Okay, so let's see. Does my character have this color on it? I don't think so. I feel like the water could be a good... Huh. So let's see. Don't want to do this background because like half of my character is that color. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're in. Okay, screw that. Never mind. A resilient 18 priory. Let's see it. Also... Do I bite? I think I bite. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Like, isn't there a WeCore that like yells at you when the... Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm brand new to WoW. Give me some grace. Just started playing. Okay. Isn't there like a WeCore that like screams at you when Thunderclap? Huh. But for the most part, I'm just so used to like watching their health bars. One thing I learned about myself this season was that I had zero interest in running a non-IO key. Yeah, for sure. For sure. On a healer that was non-weekly key, I learned Ellie Shaman for that purpose. To have a chill time. Ugh. I agree. That's why I've started doing some Brewmaster keys, because like... I've healed these keys so many times, and it's like I'll heal them perfectly. Like, for example, Streets 18. I've tried to get a Streets 18 done for so long, and every single time, 0 deaths all the way through, and then like wiping on stupid stuff. Like I literally had one where, you know how on the boss, the male boss, he picks one person who has a big soak on him. You know how sometimes like a hunter will disengage out last second and pop turtle? I had one where the hunter disengaged out and they waited too long. They also didn't pop turtle, so they just disengaged. It only clipped them and the shaman. They both die. I'm just like, dude, like, where do you make this stuff up? Like, this is just one big sick joke, and I am the punchline. Like, what is this? It's crazy the stupidity that has wiped my 18 Streets keys. It is crazy. Healing's just too stressful to not get rid of. Yeah, I know, right? It's like working a hard job and not getting paid is crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
100% Deluxe. Alright, let's see. It's showtime. Let's do this.
5, 4.
Let's just one-shot this. Let's one-bang it.
1.
Part of me wants to go like just try Dance of Chi in this key. Just see how it goes. Alright, it's on the hunt or on the mage.
I'm out of range.
I mean, like, my question is, in a plus 18, why not just try out pressing your defensives? Like, why not just, like, give it a go? You know what I mean? Like, you see Thunderclap and Disruptive Shout about to go off. You have 2 charges of your Survival Instincts, and you have your little self-heal that gives you a mini Survival Instincts. Why not? Like, why not just YOLO try it? He's dead, yeah. Stepped in a trap. Oh boy, this is just chaos. This key is just so cursed, man. It just is so cursed.
Your survival.
Yeah, it's just so
wasn't
cursed.
necessary.
It's so cursed. Imagine not pressing a defensive. I mean, you have so many. You have them. Use them before they take them from you in midnight. I actually don't know if they're taking their defensives from them. Hey, people still do that at any key level. Any key level. I did a 19 Dawnbreaker where we, like, our shaman, our Ellie shaman, only pressed his defensive, I kid you not, like twice the whole key. Had like 7 deaths. Like, dude, come on. Surely, yeah, tank's offline. That's a big old yikes, dude. Big old yikes. All right. It's okay though. We have plenty of stuff we can do outside. Oh, I could tank that. I might just run the street 17 just to push my key off of the cancer that is Priory. And we just damage parse it. Oh no, and I can't even port. That's cursed. Maybe some good old fun beta key? I mean, hey, we can load up the beta, see what's going on there. See if anyone's playing the beta right now. I mean, that's the big thing with betas. You gotta have tanks on, and tanks are not always on. I'm always flaming people for not using defensives in 12s and 13 weeklies, but that people still don't do that shit in plus 18 is crazy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And plus, that's like the overlap. That's like the famous one-shot overlap. Like, do something to live. Let me see. I'm trying to load up the beta. It's being really slow. I do know me and my wife are going to hang out with family for the night. I don't know what time we're planning on going over. Let me text her really quick, just so I'm on the same page. But guys, while we, I guess, are trying to figure it out, I just bumped my mic, I'm sorry. I really want to say, like, I appreciate you guys so much. 2025 has been, like, such a crazy year. I think back to, like, when I was in middle school, and, like, I was just a young kid, and I would record videos on my phone of me playing Clash of Clans, or me playing Gears of War, like, all these games that I used to play as a kid, just thinking, like, I want so badly to be a YouTuber. Like, I want it so bad. But I just didn't know. Like, it was just hard. Like, it's hard to start. But, like, this year and last year, this is my first year being full-time. And I just gotta say, like, you guys have made it possible. Y'all are, like, unreal. Y'all just hang out on streams and just vibe with me. And I am. You guys, if you watch the podcast, you see just how shy of a person I am. Y'all make it so easy for me to just, like, be myself, and, like, and y'all make streaming so much fun. Like, I look forward to pressing the go live button, and I never thought I would do that, and it's been this year. Like, I've had so much fun streaming with you guys. So I appreciate you so much. We have a long loading screen, by the way, right now because my game is like trying to load up the beta, or my computer's trying to load up the beta. Can't figure it out. But y'all have made 2025 easily the most fun year of my life, for sure. And I just know 2026 is going to be better. I definitely want to stream more in 2026. I want to do more. So for the past while, I've only made Mistweaver Monk got. Whoa, Jesus Christ, Dogwatch. Speaking of, holy, Dogwatch coming in, dumping a big bucket of 20 gifted subs on my head. Dude, Dogwatch off the boat is crazy. You're insane, Dogwatch. I appreciate you so much. Holy. Like, what do I even say? 20's crazy. 20 is crazy, Dogwatch. Let me type R. Dude, you are seriously amazing. Dude, that's insanity. Holy. Put this man on land. He goes crazy. Oh, you just took us. By the way, y'all, you shot us up from a 0 to a 5 hype train. I don't think we've ever... We might have had a rank 5 hype train once. But you just solo just like shoved us all on the train and said we're going. On the boat, I'm just non-existent. Well, hey, welcome to the mainland. Dude, you are the GOAT. I think you're number 1 now on the gifted charts. Yeah, you're easy number 1. That is insanity, Dogwatch. I appreciate you so much. I will drink some sparkling Welch's grape juice in your honor tonight for the New Year's. Don't watch Twitch, but do catch YouTube vids. Ah, I see. I'm the same way. I don't really tune into Twitch and stuff, but I do watch a lot of YouTube. But dude, you are fantastic. I appreciate you so much. Like, this would not be possible without y'all's support. So thank you so much, man. Alright, let's zap this fool to death. We have some giga pumpers. This shaman popped everything. It looks like this next pool is gonna be sus. Dude, that is insane. Dogwatch going crazy. Can't even count that high, dude. Insanity. I wanted to touch a death one of those guys so I can get a damage buff coming in. Oh my goodness. But so for 2026, like I said, I want to work a lot on the quality of the videos. Go ahead and cheese you to get rid of that dot on me. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just walked in that. Luckily, I don't need to pop defensive in 17. But the quality is going to go up. I also I want to dabble in, like, I know I could make a guide for other healers. Like, I know there aren't too many raid healing guides available. Like, I know that's a thing that's lacking for the community. And I think if I get some reps in with some of the healers, if I, like, study their builds and stuff, I definitely could make some, like, good guide. Like a Resto Druid, Resto Shaman guide. I could even probably bring Shamrock in. Get some input on a Resto Shaman guide. Like, I know I could do that in the big old year 2026, but that is just a lot of time spent. Like, oh god, that's a sketchy pool. Let's go on revival because someone had to die. They were dying. Guy's pulling like it's a 19. Holy! This tank is not messing around. Can I make it over there? Yeah, that's a big old yikes. I isolated myself way too bad. This is also just a sketch of a pool, man. Oh my goodness, this guy. He is just like, he is made out of chain link. Like, he is just the chain man. How am I? Not much here. Okay, I am now cut off from the boss, so what do I do? Oh, this is a crazy way to pull it. I love it though. I'm having fun. This is a fun run. I'm gonna Chi-Ji here. Honestly, Chi-Ji just to save the priest. We've seen how squishy they can be. Whoa! But I also think, like, I know, as a content creator, I know, like, the responsible thing to do would be to, like, be in a 4 nights a week raid guild, kill bosses quicker, like, that kind of thing. But I love my guild way too much. Like, I don't ever want to leave the guild I'm in right now. So I'm thinking I might take on, like, a second guild and... I don't know, like, for the first few months, like, raid, like, 5 days a week, just so I can, like... I don't know, that's just way too much, though. But I definitely want to kill bosses quicker so that I can, put out more raid videos. Like, I feel like it's just... Our guild kills things so, like, at a chilled pace that by the time I kill a boss, it's just not worth posting a video on it, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people are always asking me about raid healing, and I just can't show them in a timely manner, you know what I mean? So that is something I'm debating. But that could also give me a way to, like, raid heal on different healers. Like, I could have a Resto Druid going and a Mistweaver Monk going. I used to do that. Before I started my YouTube channel, I used to raid in 2 different guilds. That was also before I was in a cutting edge guild. I was like, I had one guild that was like an AOTC guild, and then one guild that was like 3, like, we would kill like 3 mythic bosses. So it was, both were pretty chill, but I would just, Twitch is unwatchable for me unless I use Prime. The 2-3 minute ads are crazy. Yeah, no, I've done what I can as the streamer to really shut down the ads. It's just, even, like, Twitch is so ad heavy that, like, even when we crank it as far down as possible, it's still just, like, ad city. It's crazy. Like, I would want to, like, raid on my monk. I would want to get cutting edge. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the mic. I definitely want to get cutting edge, like, much quicker than we do, but I don't want to leave my guild. I think it's like a... I don't know. Hey, Elvin7, I've always been a PvPer and only a few seasons gotten into Mythic Plus. Ooh, interesting. I watched your range build Mistweaver a while back. Does it still feel pretty similar to your older video for 12.2.7? I mean, it is pretty similar. Also, keep in mind, in PvE, there are mechanics that choose like a melee healer or a melee character, a DPS, a range character. You are, as a monk, you are still coded as a melee, so be careful about thinking that you are ranged, but it is like a castery build. But it's you're using the same synergies. It should still be pretty in date. You probably could have like more options in terms of the talents you take, but it shouldn't be too much different. I will say there is going to be a pretty cool caster build in Midnight. They are getting a little bit of love with. Whew. They're giving a little bit of love to that build, and right now on beta, it seems like it's like just bugged and performing really well. So, who knows if they like the numbers it's doing and want it to be good? Who knows? I feel like that boss took forever, but we made such good time outside of that boss that I feel like we're still fine, maybe. The biggest problem with healing is the same as taking. Most of the time, you really need to know how the encounter/dungeon looks to be effective and not feel stress relief. Yeah, 100%. Let's see. We might get newer healers. Let me dodge these beams. Let me soak these beams, says the Shadow Priest. Oh! Danger. Okay, I'm gonna pop Shaylin just for damage here. I haven't dispelled the tank a single time. Oops. he pinged himself immediately to get the spell. Oh no, he pinged over here. Okay. Oh, dude, we are nuking that one hound. I need to focus this other one because that one is like full health. Oh no. We need hound damage pretty bad. Don't yoink me. No, there goes my lightning and yoink me through a beam. Shield the squad. Oh no, people. In a 17, come on, man. So if you didn't know, these dogs, if you don't kill them quickly enough, one after the other. Oh, I thought it was that. I thought I moved out of that. If you don't kill them quickly enough, one after the other, they revive. So you have to kill them simultaneously. And also this DK's typing how. I'm not gonna. I don't think that's the key. The DK's typing how. I don't think he knew that mechanic. So I feel like he was just like blasting into one of them. Oh god, people. Honestly, streets, you're still fine. Like, the timer here is so free. I still think we're fine. Luckily, I'm not the only person that just sat in that breath. That is crazy. Maybe they didn't know you have to kill them at the same time, but in a 17, I'm like... You can't be logged into a DPS spec and not know things like that. Come on. The sad thing, too, is that healers do so pitiful damage that by the time I noticed, it was way too late. There's nothing I can do to help that. That one guy was at like 60% health when the other one was at 5. Okay, let's see. We might get new healers with healing slowing down. I think a lot of guides fail in that they dump too much information at once. I think it would be better to provide different levels, level 1 core healing spells. Yeah, I mean, I try to break down my guides like that. Like, I try to definitely do, like, in my guides, I definitely try to do, like, beginner... I read my script as if I were a beginner, like, every single time. And that's why I think, like, a lot of people resonate with the guides, because it's... A lot of times you are a beginner trying to learn the new spec, you know what I mean? I mean, I think a lot of guide makers are like, oh, everyone knows all the ins and outs. Like, everyone knows what every button does. Let me just jump into the rotation and the why behind things. It's like, before you talk about the why in a guide, you need to explain the what, you know? And I feel like a lot of people skip that. And that's why I think, like, I do want to get to where I feel confident enough to make a guide about other healers and stuff. Because I think... there's just like a group of the audience that like probably is looking for a certain type of guide, and I think I'm the person that makes that type of guide. You know what I mean? So even if it's not the best guide on the market, I feel like it is the best in its own category. You know, and I think that's important to have. Currently using a 12.2 build you came out with a while back. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That is very interesting. I think you might mean an 11.2, but an older build from me, you'd say. Hey dude, I just want to say I've been loving your Midnight Healing preview videos. Thank you for your hard work. I appreciate it so much. I've had some people get mad at me for showing like some of the negative about their favorite spec or saying good things about their spec, but still, I love making those videos. I think it's important to just showcase what healers can do, what builds are kind of sprouting up, just to kind of give you guys, people who can't play the beta or just don't have beta access, give you guys like an insight of like what's going on, like what are people trying out, what are people playing, what talents are kind of showing up and stuff. So I think those videos are very important, and I appreciate you giving the feedback. Am I zoomed? Oh, I was like, why are these circles so big? It's because I was zoomed in a little bit. Alright. Can we still time this key even though we had the dumbest mistake? I think so. I just want to remind me though, I need to trade in my key. See, he popped Fade and he popped this Desperate Prayer and my Cocoon, and he's still like... He would have died had I not Cocoon him. Oh. Okay, and that's one of our B-Resers. Come on, Tank, get him up. There we go. He would have died had I not popped Trinket. This is crazy, man. Mistweaver's so good for this fight. You can get rid of like all of those double ones. You have to react fast though when you have a Death Knight, because their dot duration is much lower, like their debuff duration. So if he gets the magic debuff, it's just like lower than if someone else does. Let's go in Shayloons, hide behind the Death Knight, and since he's face tanking it, dispel there. This guy doesn't have a defensive, but he can dispel himself. We're hiding behind the Death Knight, and then I use my lightning there because I knew he was just going to face tank all the orbs. Or the pulses from the boss, I guess. Collect our trinket. Okay, I accidentally Tiger's Lusted before there, but that's fine. Give me all the juice. The juice is loose. Let's give it to the priest. Let him go crazy because he wanted it. Alright. Yeah, there's so many orbs over there. Kind of stacked up on the wall. Dude, come on. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna cheat you to break it. Luckily we have a backup B-Res. Luckily we have a tank that can B-Res too. I mean, to be fair, I do have jumper cables, but y'all think I'm really gonna use those on this key? Come on. No, I'm kidding. I definitely would if it came down to it, but it's not going to. Alright, please live. Please live. Oh! He says please live, then rolls into 2 orbs. What an idiot. Alright, boss dead. We had 2 deaths there. I still think this key's timeable. It'll be tough though. Alright. Do y'all think we time this? I appreciate you so much, Chance. The goated comment. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know that either. I've never seen that before. Ah, okay. You didn't know the dogs revive themselves. That's why you always have to kill them so evenly. But I guess if you've never encountered it, you know, how else would you know? Oh, I hate this route, dude. I always get so stressed walking past those guys.
This place is a disaster.
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
This is a weird pool. We have lust. I feel like you just like run and grab. Well, we're gonna have 2 more lust with our timer. Wait, did we lose the priest? What? Our priest pulled the mini boss. Hell yeah! Gamers! What? Why? Literally why? Gotta watch out for the shock mines. I can't even think, man. I honestly can't even think. I don't know what's a shock mine, what's a phalanx thing. Okay, I think our tank ran through and ate all the shock mines. Maybe that's why they're all gone. Oh my gosh, he's running away from me. Now I'm stuck out of melee. Killing me, Smalls. You are killing me. Oh my goodness. Oh god. What a pool, man. This is actually kind of fun. Now tank, go in and get more. Go, go, go. This tank's a gamer. You can definitely tell he's doing everything he can to try to time this. He's pulling in very creative ways. Go tank. We're about to get selected. Yeah, we gotta be careful. A shield trinket. Oh god, I gotta watch out. I have aggro. Yeah, he's pulling very smart too, because normally you lust this pull. He knows we don't have lust. So he's pulling a little bit conservatively. He's pulling like half and half. Jesus. Now I see why it's not Shadow Priest meta, man. They are... You do not have time to react to them. They are hella squish. Still timeable, right? We have 3 bosses. Bosses are about 4 minutes each. Oh, maybe not still timeable. Hold on. We need some craziness to come out. And we just... Okay, we do have funnel in there. I still see that junk guy. We have funnel on this boss. We're gonna... We don't have lust here. We're probably gonna end up lusting final boss. Like, literally, what hit the Shadow Priest there? Stop moving! Killing me! You're killing me! Alright. What the heck? Whew. Do we time this key? So let's see, we started this boss with like 14 minutes. It's been 2. Boss at 40% health. Boss is probably gonna end up taking the full 4 minutes. I mean, I don't know our cooldown situation. This boss does also speed up once you're in its last few percent because you ignore mechanics. Let's go ahead and Shaylin. We gotta do everything I can for damage. I'm just YOLOing the damage. We'll think about healing later. As a Mistweaver, I have like infinite healing on reserve, so we're fine. Yeah, we can just Tiger Palm through this if we need to. Dude, that Shadow Priest is so squishy. That spec is not real. Whew. Priest is doing less than 4 mil single target. This isn't looking good. Yeah. Let's see, now we do get to fixate on boss. Can we kill 2 bosses in 10 minutes? We can, but we still need 9%. We still need to do the RP and stuff. Catch your death. Go, go, go.
You are quite welcome, whoever you are. Now, We are in need of those signatures.
Oh, we still have to do all this RP.
Oh, you mean this?
We have a lust, though. We're going to be able to lust one of the bosses. So that definitely factors in. Not that much, though.
No problem at all. Gotta find a way.
Used like a hard
Okay, I can
bargain.
Shayloons and, like, zap this lackey down. Not lackey, the overseer. Wherever the overseer is. Are we even going to kill one here? Why did I just get Word of Glory? Okay. Let's go in Shayloons. I feel like I'm gonna have to, if the priest is one of the people getting selected, I might have to shield trinket.
I'm out of room.
Yeah, we're popping it. No risks today. Does this put us over count? I think it does. I don't know this route. I don't know this route's percentage. I don't know if we missed anything or what, but judging by, like, we did kind of accidentally pull the mini boss up there. I feel like that put us at count, right? Yeah, we should be good here. All right, we got this.
Enjoy your stay.
Do people have add-ons for that, like that, or like weak auras? Because people always pop that so quickly. All right, so this boss, no one can die to swirlies. We just can't have that. So I'm gonna focus up here. I can't be the one after saying that.
A round of applause, please.
Easy, all of you. This is not that kind of establishment.
We have lust. I do have one potion on my person. I can use my potion during lust.
Get out of our club!
Wait for the swirlies, then I can cast lightning. And go ahead and Shayloons here too. Our damage is just so low, man. I don't know where, I don't know how our tank is second on DPS meters here. I get it, like people are saving for the actual boss, but like still.
Get out of our club!
I do get it too. There's like casters, there's swirlies they have to dodge and stuff, but man, it's not looking great. Oh, I just missed two of them. Yikes.
You are bad for business.
Ah, get me off! Just watch your feet, watch your feet.
You will never play in this town again.
I mean, respectfully, we are cooking this boss. I just wasted half a Jade Lightning. Oops.
Nosy die. You will never play in this town
Ooh, that was a dangerous one. I'll roll out early just so there's space is clear. Got a Shayloons here. I'm power potting here. Screw it. Oh my god, they're not real people. They're really not real people. They are not real human beings.
Closing time. You will never play in this town again. The fight is over.
Goodness gracious. Okay, do we have time? We have lust. We're gonna have like 3.5 minutes.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a
Lust with
vigorous
3.5
show.
minutes.
My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies are my
And that means that 3-minute classes will get 2 cooldown usages.
Cartel
Come on,
souls
team.
underhanded
I need you guys to lock
have
in.
escaped my attention. You may have my signature. As long as you
Oh,
never
that death was
again
at
bring
such a bad
destruction
time, too.
to my oasis.
Luckily, our timing's good on the patrol, because I know this priest would be someone who butt pulls the patrol. Come on. Okay, so we only have 3 minutes. RP is
Excuse
definitely
our
gonna hurt.
intrusion, Solia. I hope we caught you at an inconvenient time.
Al-Dalil, is there no sanctuary from your filth?
Hear me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Suffering and power. I must now travel
Come
beyond
on.
Tazavesh.
That RP lasts so long that I lost all my Shaylin stack. I only have 1 Shaylin stack, so I'm not... I mean, I say all of my Shaylin stacks, but... Okay, come on, people. Come on, people. Want maximum uptime.
When outnumbered, divide your enemy.
Whenever he's out of range, but I'm going to take the time to use my Shaylins, do my lightnings.
Strike from beyond reach.
A minute and a half, we're out of lust. I just don't think it's possible. Maybe someone will get like another cooldown rotation. I know Frost Death Knight has good cooldowns, but they're not much single target.
When outnumbered, divide your enemy. Strike from beyond reach.
Run! Looks like I'm stuck with the Priory, man. Big Keys, how's the push been? Honestly, I don't think we've gotten a single IO point today. We had to push our own key from a 17 up to an 18. It became a Priory. Insta-fail. Like, I'm talking, Priest got 1 shot, and then we just failed. Unless we've pulled some damage out of our butt here, it's not looking good for this key either. We're hoping to time this. Alright, don't teleport away, boss. Don't teleport away. Just stay here and let us hit you. Touch of death! Touch of death!
Solia may have
Touch of death! I was spamming that button. I channeled Chain Lightning until the clock hit 0, and then I started spamming my Touch of Death button, and we nailed it. Oh my god, this is not even close! It is not even close. Now, the whole reason why we just did that, I got 0 IO for that, but we need to trade in our key. Where's the trade in the key person? Hello? How do I trade in my key? Where's the person? Am I crazy? Isn't she supposed to be like right here? Or is she treating it as if we didn't
I know the
time
way
it?
to whatever
She must be down here, right? Where is she?
Your wish is my desire.
What the heck? Where's key lady? Isn't she supposed to be here? That's not real. That's not real. We did time that, right? Yeah, the keystone upgraded. What the heck? Okay, I'm going crazy. That was a 17. That was a 17. I just bumped the mic. I'm sorry, guys. That was a 17. We timed it. I think that was a fake time because on chat, let me hide my camera really quick. Y'all help me investigate here really quick. It says keystone upgraded +1, but it says completed in 35 minutes, 1 minute left. So I feel like we might have not timed that, but it just like think it's bugging out, right? Surely. Let me turn my camera back on. Let me check. My wife and I are going over to see family for the New Year's. Let me check to see what time she wants to leave. Oh, she said she wants to leave 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. Okay, so guys, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I am going to have to bounce, though. Unfortunately. But I appreciate you all so much. Once again, y'all have made this year so awesome. I'm glad that I was able to like spend today with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We have so much beta content coming your way. So midnight is honestly just around the corner. We're honestly less than a month away from midnight. So stay tuned. Like there's so much coming your way. So make sure you guys taste of our own medicine, I know, right? Make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. You guys, lots of content coming your way. Now that I have a standing desk, the possibilities are endless, okay? We are going to run all over this room this year. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. I'll stream Friday. I might stream tomorrow, but depending on what our family plans are. But I do have a new camera. We're trying to get it figured out. So I know the camera quality is still like, stuck in 2025, but we have a slightly better camera coming. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.